Hi, I'm Dr. Matthew Anderson, and this lesson today is called Drop the Pain. Drop the Pain. You know I love Zen stories, and this one is another one of my favorites. About 500 years ago, in Japan, of course, two Zen monks were taking a trip by foot. They were hiking all day long. And early in the morning, they arrived at a very, very muddy stream. And on their side of the stream was this really beautiful young woman in this gorgeous white kimono. And she didn't know what to do. She couldn't get across the stream without just ruining this kimono. So without saying a word, one of the Zen monks walked over to her, picked her up, carried her across the other side, put her down, and kept walking. His partner walked with him, and as was their custom, they walked in silence all day long. So at night, around the campfire, finally, the one who did not pick up the girl said to his brother, he said, "Brother, what in the world was wrong with you this morning? I can't believe that you picked her up. You know you broke our vows. You're not supposed to look at a woman. You're not supposed to touch a woman. And you just walked up, grabbed her up, and walked across and put her down. I couldn't believe it. This has been just driving me crazy." The other monk looked at him and he said, "Brother, I left her by the stream. You've been carrying her all day." I love that story. I love that story because I identify with the guy who was yelling at his brother. I bet you might too. Don't you dare stop and identify with the one who picked him up, because you're going to miss the whole point of the story. The point of the story is, how much pain do we carry around with us that we don't have to carry? He had no need. It wasn't his business. This was his brother's business. And in the perfect Zen way, the original monk handled that situation just absolutely elegantly. He walked over, he did what was necessary, he put her down and he kept going, and it was done. It wasn't about the rules, it was about serving. In that moment, he got the essence of Zen. It's like the story when Jesus' disciples were walking on the Sabbath and they started to pick the grain, and the Pharisees told them they shouldn't do that, and Jesus said to them, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. Same kind of story. So my question to you is from a really powerful spiritual resource that's contemporary called A Course in Miracles. The question is, would you rather be right or happy? Would you rather be right or happy? The Zen monk who was upset all day long, was angry, was resentful, was self-righteous. He carried that pain the whole day. The other monk was free to be his best self. If you want to drop the pain in your life, you might take a look and see what you've been carrying that is not necessary, is not part of what you really need to be upset about. All of us have a tendency to do that. No one that I have ever met is truly exempt from this lesson. So remember the monk who said, "Brother, you've been carrying it all day long. I left her at the stream." God bless you.